Hi, this is P.R. Sundar. Welcome to this special episode. We are going to talk about more about the SEBI new committee recommendations and what Finance Minister spoke. And few days before, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, she said, futures and options, is it for middle class? Definitely, madam, futures and options are also for middle class. Is an aspiring middle class. If you look at it geographically, even Tamil Nadu, you see, even a multimillionaires will not be having any shares. But you go to Gujarat, even the middle class people will be having shares worth of 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. Well, there are certain things, it's different. Now, let me come back to the basic. There are three types of people in the market. One, hedgers. Those who have some positions, they are doing the hedging. Second one is arbitragers. Like you buy at one place, sell at one place, the difference you pocket. And the third one is the speculators. So, no matter what the government does, and if you are taking any measures against the speculators, nobody is going to question, right? It is their problem. But however, there are people, even the middle class people, who are holding shares. Say for example, if I am having shares worth of 5 lakh rupees in Reliance Industries, I don't think that I am an ultra HNI client. I am still middle class only. So if I am having a shares worth of 5 lakh rupees in Reliance Industries, if I want to sell a call option, so that is a hedging. Even no matter how much Reliance goes up, I have nothing to lose because I have the shares to give delivery. Now, the SEBI proposes the lot size should be increased to 20 to 25, 30 lakh rupees. Then, if I am holding shares only for 5 lakh rupees in Reliance Industries, how can I sell a call option? And how can I do a covered call? So, therefore, this logic, F&O is not for middle class. I can understand, there are so many people, forget about middle class, even the lower class people, they come and indulge in option buying just like a lottery ticket buying. Right? Now, remember, whatever steps which has been taken by the government, it always only affects the option sellers. It will never affect the option buyers. Right? What measure has been given? For option sellers, they keep on increasing the margin, they keep on increasing the lot size, right? Of course, lot size increase is also going to affect the buyer, but the thing is, if the buyer buying option for see, the buyers are, most of them, they are speculators, right? And what they will do, suppose if somebody has, assume that there is a lot size is 100, right? If this guy is having only 2,000 rupees, he will go and buy a call option where it is trading at 20 rupees. 100 into 20 rupees will become 2000. If tomorrow lot size increase from 100 to 500, if he is having 2000 rupees, he is still going to speculate. But because the lot size is 500, he is having only 2000 rupees, he will go and buy a call option where it is trading at 4 rupees. Right? So, but the seller pay a margin money. Say for example, if you want to sell one call option in Nifty, Bank Nifty, the margin is about 1 lakh. If the lot size increase by 5 times, from 1 lakh he has to pay 5 lakh rupees. Alright? So, whatever measures are taken by the government or SEBI or exchanges, they all only targeting the option sellers. They are not targeting the option buyers. And the SEBI has come out with a report about 90% of the people lose money in stock market. But if the SEBI can come out with a more accurate, dissected analysis, out of this 90%, how many are option buyers? How many are option sellers? Right? So that can give a better picture. So otherwise, no matter what action you take, it is not going to be effective. Right? If you don't have any control over the buyers, you don't put any restriction on the buyers, you keep on putting the restriction on sellers, so what is going to happen? I'm just giving an example. Right? The people are smoking and you are concerned about the smokers. So what you do? You keep on increasing the tax for cigarette companies. What do you think? Do you think the cigarette companies will be taking up the loss for themselves? They will keep on increasing the price of the cigarette, and the people who are smoking, they will keep on paying more and more money. So in what way that is going to stop them from smoking? If the taxes has increased, I don't know, I don't smoke, so I do not know. Assume that there is a branded cigarette which costs 100 rupees. A slightly lower brand, let us say it costs about 80 rupees. If the tax is increased, instead of smoking 100 rupees cigarette, the people will smoke 80 rupees cigarette. Even if more tax increase, he will smoke. So he is not going to stop smoking. And because no measure has been taken for stopping the smoking. And it's just only, what the government can do. They can just keep on increasing the lot size, increasing the margin money, and everything will be affecting only the option sellers. What is going to happen? I can tell you, option sellers, they are just like money lenders. What is the nature of money lenders? You are doing a business, I can lend you the money. No matter what you do, it's up to you. As long as I'm giving, 1 lakh rupees, if I'm getting 1,000 rupees per month, I'm getting 12% return per annum, I'm happy. So, the same way, the option sellers, they put the margin money on the table and they will be happy. So, if I put 1 lakh rupees of margin money on the table, if I'm getting 1,000 rupees as the premium, I'm happy because I'm making 1%. If tomorrow the margin money is increased to 2 lakh rupees, okay, if the premium is 1,000 rupees, I will not sell. I will demand 2,000 rupees. And more option sellers will be getting out of the market and less option sellers will be there. But the buyers will always be there. So this will create a demand mismatch. So therefore option premiums can shoot. And then it's not going to be having any effect on the option buyers. So therefore my suggestion is that, better, if anybody, I think last video also I spoke, if anybody's spouse is complaining, he should be banned from trading, right? If anybody losing for more than 3 years, he should be banned, or at least, they must know the complete risk and reward. They should have a complete knowledge about options. And then some kind of a educational qualification. I am not talking about MBBS or PE, but in this particular field, they should acquire some knowledge before they are coming and trading. So that kind of things you do, then it will affect the buyers also. And then hopefully the buyers will have to be coming down. Then only the futures and options volume will come down. Otherwise, like you see, for example, like there may be 1,000 people coming with 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 rupees for option buying. One guy may come with 100 crore, for option selling. Then he takes away everything. So if you look at the statistics, the 1,000 rupees will be losing and only one person will be winning. But the point here is that who is losing here? Option sellers or option buyers, right? Who is more speculators here? Now, I'll give you one more example. Okay, I just give a specific example. So let us say I bought Reliance Industries share for about 5 lakh rupees. Okay, now 10 months is over. Now the price has appreciated very much. I want to sell the share. But if I sell the share, I may have to pay 20% capital gain tax. Okay, but if I sell after 1 year, okay, now first 1.25 lakh is exempted from capital gain tax, right? So that means now, let us say I bought it for 5 lakh rupees. Now there's a 20% appreciation. That means 1 lakh profit is there. But the thing is, I have to pay 20% capital gain tax. When the people ask me this kind of question, what I should tell? Okay, never mind, don't worry. What you do, you just take one lot future short position in Reliance Industries and hold it for 2 months. And after 2 months, square off the cash position also, square off the F&O position also. Then what will happen? Now Reliance Industries shares you are holding for more than 1 year. It's not less than 1 year. So you can escape the capital gain tax. Then in F&O position, whatever is the profit, that will be the corresponding loss here, cash market. Or there, whatever is the loss, the profit here. So if there is a loss, then there is no issue. Because F&O loss is there, but cash market you have a profit. Your profit up to 1.25 lakh, there is no tax. Even if it goes beyond that, it's going to be 12.5. But in case you get F&O profit, that may be added to your income. So you have to pay, but that's going to be not a very big amount. So there are a lot of people, okay, this is a hedging, this is a perfect hedging. I have a 500 shares in Reliance Industries, and then here I'm selling one lot of future, 500 shares in future. This is a perfect hedging. And he is doing for tax management. But now if the lot size is increased to 25 lakh rupees, but he is holding shares only for 5 lakh rupees, then how can he sell one future for 5 lakh rupees? The lot size will become 25 lakh rupees. So therefore, I'm just throwing something new, it is actually not the hedgers or the arbitrageurs. Most of the people who lose here the money, they are mostly option buyers. And so far, in the last 15 years, no action has been taken to reduce to bring down the interest in option buying, right? So my famous joke, once again I repeat, somebody was searching for a ring, and when I asked him, what are you doing? I lost my ring, I'm searching. I said, are you sure you lost the ring here only? Then he said, no, I did not lose the ring here, I lost the ring there, you see there's a dark place, there I lost. You lost the ring there, then you come and here you search, then how are you going to get it? Then this guy replied, how can you go and search there? That is so too dark, here only the light is there. So most of the time, we are finding the solution like that only. So in a nutshell, I can tell you, SEBI should come out with some idea, okay, that they should discourage the option buyers, okay, instead of discouraging the option sellers. I know option sellers, no matter how much you are discouraging a cigarette making company, they just keep on passing on the extra burden to the smokers, and that's not going to affect them, right? So that is not the way you reduce the number of smokers in the country. So the same way, there are too many option buyers, you keep on adding pressure to the sellers is going to pass on the burden to the buyers. So it's not going to have any effect. So we have given some suggestions to the government. In fact, last time when I spoke, I said, SEBI may consider charging higher margin for intraday traders. I think now they are proposing that. Okay, if you are planning to trade one day before or on the day of expiry, you may have to pay higher margin money. So that is really something good. So we have to do something good for, we have to do something to reduce the speculation in the market. However, somebody is trying to hedge his positions, even in US market, if you are having a cash position, if you are selling a call option, there is no margin money because it's a hedged position. But in India, they pay margin money. Now the problem is that you have to pay more. Already we have to pay more margin money. Coming closer to the last 3 or 4 trading session, due to the physical delivery, the brokers increase the margin. Now they will increase the margin even higher. That actually, we should help the people to hedge their positions. Right? We should discourage the people from speculation. So that is my message to SEBI and government, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.